All right, we're doing something that we've never done before. That's right, we've never done this before. I'm not sure that we'll ever do it again. We probably will do it again. I don't know. Did you hear that right there, though? Did you hear that? Aye, that's right. That's my Scottish accent there. It's not a very good one, but it's not bad either. It's not too bad either. My mum is from Scotland, actually, so I've had lots of practice hearing it, talking it, doing the Scottish accent. Why Scottish, do you ask? Well, it's because Xbox released today pictures and a video, and we're going to watch and react to this video together on a Scottish Xbox controller. That's right! A Scottish Xbox controller, and it looks freaking cool. I've only seen the pictures. I've not watched this video. We're going to watch this together right now, so let's watch. Let's watch how that's called. We made a Scottish Xbox controller. That's what it's called. So here we go. Let's jump into it here.
When we first saw the finished
Look at that thing.
We were buzzing. We've created something totally contemporary.
Hold on. Let's go back. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Look at that thing. So look at that. It's actual cloth. It's actual cloth on the front of the controller. So it's not just paint. It's the actual tartan. Xbox is doing things. You know they're crushing it when you get yourself a kilt. When the Xbox controller has a kilt, look at handmade, limited edition Xbox wireless controller, not for sale. Which means now you don't know how you're gonna be able to get this, but it means it's not for sale, so it means you're gonna have to win it. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, let's continue.
Controller, we were buzzing. We've created something totally contemporary that was somehow stuck in the past at the same time.
Handmade. It's legitimately handmade.
Tartan's had such a long history in Scotland, and I think we're seeing it re-emerge as something new and exciting.
When I started this business, I had no idea I was going to work with Xbox. We do get asked bizarre things to do, but this has been one of the most exciting.
That's so a fun fact, by the way. Fun fact, I was married in a kilt. That's right. I wish I had pictures to show up here right now. I also look badass in a kilt. So the Anderson clan, thank you very much. That's my tartan colors.
To bring it to a younger audience that may have just seen the kilt as something that their dad would wear to a wedding. And
that's actually like my colors right there.
And even a
hold on, let's go back.
Audience. Gordon told me about
that's super close. That's not my tartan though. But that's super close. It's closer. It's blues and yellows and such. And that is actually how I got married right there. Look at that. Look at that. Okay.
And open it
enough
up
of the personal.
to a young audience and even a more global audience.
Gordon told me he was designing the tartan for Xbox and it would need to go on the controller.
Who came up with this idea? This is awesome.
I was very excited and very honoured to be asked in the first place. It looked at as a challenge to get a tartan, which is going to be quite unique, onto a controller.
This tartan was by far one of the most exciting, but one of the most challenging that we have designed. It was so intricate.
First of all, we have to get the dies right, linked in with Xbox. So the die process takes 2 weeks.
This music is on point too.
By hand. We chose Locharan to weave the tartan, the oldest weaving mill in Scotland.
Ooh, the oldest weaving mill in Scotland.
We are covering in the tartan.
It was quite a challenge.
It's so cool that it's the actual cloth.
Quite thick, and the controller is quite fine.
And then we're popping the sides back on, and then in the end, it looks like this.
Look how good! Pause it! Look how good that looks. Look how cool that is. Whew. Who wants one? I do. I love that they've done this. Is like that extra step, the extra step of awesomeness right here. Okay, continue.
With the fabric.
I'm extremely happy. It just looks amazing.
It's nice to use tartan in a different way, bringing the traditional aspect of tartan to something that's much more modern.
Look at how cool that is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the best controller of all time, the tartan controller. Oh, that looks so good. Now, how do you win it? It's gonna be some sort of social, I'm sure, event like retweet or do this, right? They're doing this for publicity. Very smart. Very cool, by the way. Also, what do you think? Is this gonna be like a 1-for-1? Imagine if this is a 1-for-1. I doubt it. I bet you it's gonna be 100, a few hundred, maybe at the most. But how much do you think the resale for one of these goes? That's the question. I mean, this is, if you're a gaming collector, This is the ultimate. I mean, it's handmade. It's an actual tartan made from the oldest loom in Scotland, the oldest loom factory, rather. And it looks so good. That looks so good. More of this I got to applaud. More of this Microsoft. More of this Xbox. This is cool. And I'm not just saying that because I'm biased towards, all things Scotland. But I would love to do more of this. This is cool. I mean, and this is exactly what you do something like this for this kind of publicity. Now, this would have been cool, by the way, for Forza Horizon 4. Why not? Why isn't this the Forza Horizon 4 control? Because you can't mass produce it. But this would have been cool publicity for that. Why don't they do something like this for Hellblade? Hellblade 2. Senua's Sacrifice. Hellblade 2. It's very like Nordic, why don't do something Nordic? I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. I'm giving advice to geniuses, to people who are just crushing it, and Xbox is crushing it right now. Make no mistake. And anybody that says this is not cool, they're lying to you. So don't listen to them. If you like this video, guys, if you like us just, fanboying over all things Xbox, then this is your show. We don't hate on anybody else. I don't care where you play your games, but I play on Xbox, and I love Xbox, and I love when they do stuff like this. I don't love when they do stuff that's not good, but this is good, and I really like this. Like, subscribe. This is so cool, and we'll see you guys next time.